What is the F word in relationships? Stay tuned to find out. Hi, I'm Linda Zelnick with Alta Coaching, and you found the YouTube channel to help you gain more time, money, and freedom. This is the final video in a series on how to use a scarf to improve your relationships using David Rock's model from the NeuroLeadership Institute. Now, this model says that there are 5 social domains by which people determine whether a person, a conversation, a relationship is safe or not. And those are status, certainty, autonomy, relatedness, and today's fairness. So I hope if you haven't seen the other 4 videos that you will go and look and listen and think through the important people in your life and which of those domains are most valuable to them, which of those domains might need a little bit of nourishing. Same with today's video. I'm going to share about the fairness domain, and I encourage you to apply this to something specific, some specific conversation. Reflect on that when this one might have popped up. So fairness is about exactly what it sounds like. It is about a sense of whether something is fair or not, just or not. And this domain feels threatened when there is a different set of rules for one person or the other. This can show up at the office place as easily as it can for children. It might show up with current events and people groups, with diversity. There are so many key areas where this fairness, this sense of whether something is just, is at the heart of a resistance or a break in trust. So the way to build up fairness in a relationship for another person is to provide transparency. So even if there are a different set of rules, creating transparency provides an equal footing, just knowledge, understanding, even if there is an agreement. You can do that by communicating ground rules. You can do that by communicating expectations. If there is a group meeting, you can set some group norms so that everyone has a chance to weigh in on things. That also brings in the autonomy and the certainty domains. And so this fairness of whether something is just or not really helps someone know whether they can feel at home, whether they can feel like their best interests are being kept in mind. So when it doesn't feel like that, there will be relationship walls built up. And so what we can do is identify that feeling and think through, could I create some transparency? Could I provide some expectations? Can we establish ground rules? What are their expectations? We always want to ask for the other people to weigh in order for that autonomy domain to be brought in as well. So I hope this has been very helpful for you as you've thought through and worked through the domains together. You've also seen that I have a bit of a scarf problem. This one I'm wearing today in honor of a friend who gave it to me, who is very good at applying fairness and thinking through what different people groups need to feel fairness and justice. So this one is not about equality, but it is about understanding and providing what people need. So again, these 5 social domains are what David Rock and his team say people use to determine whether something is safe or not. They are status, certainty, autonomy, relatedness, and fairness. I hope you've gained a lot from this series and that it will be both memorable and applicable in your relationships, especially when you've got those crucial or those courageous conversations. If something feels like it's starting to go awry, to take a deep breath and to think through, okay, what domains are at play right here? Do I need to sit and just recognize someone? Do I need to sit and provide some certainty? What kind of autonomy might they want? Where is their, how can we create a sense of belonging together, that we're on the same team? And finally, what would be just for them? What does justice or fairness look like in this scenario? So they won't all be at play at all times, but usually if something feels stressful or tense or you sense some resistance, at least one or two of these social domains are at play, and you can invest in them in order to create a better sense of trust and help the relationship get back on sound footing together. So I hope that you'll like and subscribe and be notified for other future videos. I do have a regular Mindfulness Monday series and have more series coming out for your personal and professional development. I also have a workshop coming up and regular workshops on going from burnout to boom, and I'll link to that in the comments below. Have a great day.